So this is gonna be a basically what I'm gonna do in this video is I am just gonna talk about how I smashed my finger in a door. I'm not joking. I literally smashed my finger in a door and I was about like 5, I think. But anyway, I'm gonna be talking about that and I'm just gonna play Heroes vs. Villains. So I'm just gonna get into it. So I have cousins in my family. I'm sure a lot of people do. And my cousin was turning like 1 or 2. So she had a birthday party at this place and it was pretty cool. It was fine. Everything was fun. Like, she had cake, she had all this stuff, so it was really fun. It was sort of like a typical birthday party. But I'm not sure why, but there was like something where you can like, I know this is gonna sound dumb, but like make ornaments or something. I don't know. It was like basically what it did was it was like you could make like these little pictures or something on a string and then you could hang it. So it was sort of like an ornament. But while we were doing that, I had lost track of my mom. And there was like a kitchen in this place. And there were a bunch of adults cooking food. And my dad was one of those people cooking food. And I didn't know where my mom was. And I like went to ask my dad. I was like, Dad, where's Mom? And he's like, I'm not sure. Maybe go check the bathroom. And I know it's gonna sound dumb, but I was at the age where you could go into the bathroom with your parent. So, anyway. So like, sorry, I'm just like focused on the game. Give me a sec. I'm trying to get to the slide. Okay, but anyway, basically what happened was I went looking in the women's bathroom for my mom, and the only thing is no one was there, and that was weird because I thought she'd be there. And then what happened was as I was walking out, I must have like pulled the door shut because it pulled and it slammed my finger in the hinges. And I got, like, since I was 5, I burst out crying in tears. And my dad hears this from the kitchen, and he just sees me sitting in the hallway with my finger in a door, just helpless. So my dad gets me, and he starts to take me to my car, or to our car. So we go, and then we see my mom was at the car. It's like, what happened? And I said, and I didn't say anything, but my dad was like, he smashed his finger in a door, no time to explain, we gotta take him to the hospital. So we were on our way to the hospital, and this was in my phase where I was really into like retro stuff, like Mario, Nintendo, all that. So what happened was, in the car, to calm me down, my mom started playing Nintendo Music League to Super Mario Bros. And I'll be honest, it calmed me down. I didn't even feel the pain anymore. I was just like, it was like I was meditating, it felt like. I might as well have been meditating. Because I was just in another world listening to Super Mario Bros. Music. So we arrived there, and the guy, like, there was like a front desk at this hospital, and there was a guy operating it, and my parents were like, there's no time to explain. He, like, smashed his finger in the door. And he's like, okay. So what he did was basically, he acted so freaking calm. I don't get how this guy acted calm. By the way, I could never be a doctor or a surgeon because, I mean, like, I'm okay if I see blood, but I don't know how I am with organs. Because, I mean, like, if you're watching a movie, you kind of know the organs are fake. You know what I mean? But if you really see that, those are real organs. There's nothing fake about that. So that would scare me. But let me know in the comments if you think you could be a surgeon. But again, we're at the hospital. This guy's bandaging my finger up, and I end up getting into a thing. So I'd say that's a birthday party gone wrong already. So basically, the next thing that happened was I was just sort of in the chair. Like, I was in the doctor chair the entire time. And since I was 5 and I was a complete wuss, they gave me like the option, if if I wanted to get a splint or if I wanted stitches, and since I was a wuss, I chose a splint. But the other thing is that I'm pretty sure that, like, I don't know if they put me to sleep. By the way, not like in a bad way. I think they might have given me like that medication or whatever it is that puts you to sleep. But anyways, so what basically happened was I ended up falling asleep. Not sure if I did it on my own or not. But when I was asleep, I'm pretty sure I got stitches. Then I didn't think I did. But I also remember having like my grandma came, and I honestly so that's sort of just where the story ends. I mean, I went home. I did end up having to get a cast, but I mean, I just had a cast. So, like, nothing to really talk about there. It was blue, and I had a bunch of signatures on it, so that was pretty fun. And I remember thinking it was so cool to have a cast. Like, I really wanted a cast. I thought they were so cool. And because one of the girls in my class had them in first grade. And then when I actually had it and realized how terrible it was, I was like, this sucks. But a couple years later, my cousin decided, same cousin by the way, decided to have their birthday party there. And we like went there to prep the party early, and I was like, this place brings back memories and not good ones. So that's a story about how I almost broke my finger. Comment down below if you've ever had some major injury or broken a bone. And if you comment that, I will give your comment a heart for no reason. I'll just give your comment a heart. But anyways, that's gonna conclude this video. If it gets out later, then I can get it out. Sorry, I'm just so lazy and probably haven't found the time to do it. But anyways, I'll see you.